Good evening and welcome to the Hobby Corner. How you doing? Hope you're well. Hope you're feeling great. It's Monday night, which can only mean one thing. It's time to play some Warhammer. That's right. Tonight we are going to roll some dice. We're going to have some laughs. I hope you can hear me okay as well. I'll have to have the mic to the side so we can make room for all the epicness. But you know what? I'll give you a little sneaky peek because why not? There's the board so far. It looks kind of square because of the angle of the camera, but it's actually wider this way than it is that way. Doing camera tricks or what? Pretty cool. So, let me know in the chat how you're doing, who you are, where you at. Obviously, we're not going to get a huge influx that we normally do from all the fans on Facebook. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram, all down. You know, that's what happens when you tie several apps under one, you know, company. It just buggers everything up all at once. So yeah. Internet seems to have got steady as well. Fingers crossed that holds up. It has been a bit touch and go, but that could just be the Wi-Fi on my phone. So whatever. Anyways, we'll have a look and see who's in early, shall we? Oh, we already got 3 people in the chat. Oh, thank you very much for joining us. We have Karen Commissar coming in with the first and smiley face. We also have the Scuba Pairs. 376 boom boom boom. How you doing, man? And we've got Void Captain Bazooka on his little rocket. Whoosh, how you doing, mate? Day off for your birthday. Oh, happy birthday. I won't sing that because of course, you know, just having a birthday is dire enough. So you don't really need me to make it worse by singing. So yeah, have a good one, man. Many happy returns and all that. Let's have some bin juice. It's not in my bin mug, actually. I got some squash in my bin mug. And I got my bin juice in my snazzy mug, which you can get from the Teespring link. No doubt. Go get it. It's pretty cool. Just tastes better in this one. Alright, so let's just give it a minute so we can get some more people in the chat, shall we? And then we'll slam straight into it. So let me know in the chat how you're all doing, what you're all up to tonight, how your weekend went, hobby-wise or other. Let us know. Please sign, Kev. I wouldn't expect you to sign. Oh, please sing. Oh no, I couldn't possibly. Seriously, like, I haven't got enough views as it is. Happy birthday to you. There you go. That's what you get. I'm glad your mum is feeling much better, Mr. Void. That's good to hear, mate. So, sing it in polka style. How would you sing it in polka style? Happy birthday to you. And that's enough. I think I've peed off enough people today as it is, right? I mean, I've pretty much set a fire off in all the big groups in Facebook, and I think that might have actually helped Facebook just die on itself. So cringed. Excellent. So yeah, let's get some tunes on, shall we? We got some funky new suggested tunes going on, so definitely have those in the background. And let's have a look at what we're reading through today. So of course it's issue 4. I know issue 6 is out this week, but you know, I'm deliberately behind a little bit just so I can read up in advance and all that stuff. So I aced it. Yes, there we go. Sorry. So let's have a look, see, shall we? Right. Let's bring it down, shall we? Right. So tonight we have Destroyers Awaken. Having already awakened a trio of Skorpekh Destroyers, a Canoptek Plasmacyte, moves to bring more of these devastating killing machines to life. Ooh. That's cool. So, a Canoptek Plasmacyte drifts through the hallways and corridors of the repair complex, activating resurrection routines and bringing the murderous destroyer cults to life. A trio of lethal Skorpekh Destroyers must protect the Plasmacyte from the Space Marine intruders as it completes its crucial task. Oh, we got Grumps in the house! Hey! How you doing, man? Hope you are. You still waiting for issue 5? Ah, mate. It was a hot issue. You know, you should have pre-ordered it on the Forbidden Planet link, like I said. You know, it would have helped you because you would have guaranteed the issue. Would have helped me with the little bump in the pocket. It's all good, man. It's all good. Oh, we got Lupus Countess as well. I'll do, man. I'll do. Hope you're well. So, let's get my face back up there. Yeah, you want to see more of my face. That's why you came in. So, the Skorpekh Destroyers, their mission, purge the living. Having been roused from their slumber by the Canoptek Plasmacyte. Actually, no, I should do it in my Necron voice, right? Yeah. Having been roused from their slumber by a Canoptek Plasmacyte, the Skorpekh Destroyers are consumed by their need to kill. Despite their drive for murder, they must protect the Canoptek Plasmacyte so that they can bring more of their kind back online. There you go. I hope you enjoyed that. And then the Assault Intercessors, the Space Marines, destroy the Necrons. Having reunited with their Primaris Lieutenant, the Assault Intercessors find themselves confronted by ever more deadly foes. The Destroyer cults stalk the darkness. They must destroy the Canoptek Plasmacyte before it can awaken more. There we go. Easy peasy lemon chill. So, let's go back to the top down thing. Right, so this is the setup. As you notice, I do actually have the containers that are printed on the board as so. And all the ammo dumps and the fuel dumps are where they're printed on the board as well. This is all the bits that I got already from the Conquest magazines. So yeah, if I end up going far enough in this series, I'm going to end up with double the lot, but you know, it's fine. Maybe I could do a little competition to see who wins it, but you know, it all depends on whether or not you guys want to see me keep going on with these issues. And you can do so by, you know, sponsoring an issue. So yeah, there you go. There's all my sellout stuff right there. Kev sounds like Zelda from the Terrorhawks. Oh dear. No, that was a show. Oh dear. Okay, so the setup. Okay, so the setup is we've got the Plasmacyte over here. We've got the 3 destroyers in the middle. We got the 3 Assault Intercessors here, and then we of course got the Primaris Lieutenant there. You'll notice they're all sprayed different. This is the one that was painted as the Howling Griffin. This one I've kept black, so I haven't decided what scheme I'm gonna mess around with on that one. And this one is obviously sprayed blue because I want to do a classic Ultramarine scheme. And then the Lieutenant, I've sprayed him silver because I want to do him as a Silver Templar. Just, you know, this is the one that I actually got from the Indomitus box, so I want to keep it as that. So, oh, my mug's moved the dice box. Let's not have any discussions about the box being off cam and all that nonsense. Right, so we are on the larger board as well, so that's pretty cool. And then how to use the terrain. It says the mat has images of terrain models that come with later issues. And they do not affect the game, so ignore them when moving your models. But I want to make it more interesting, so I have got them there, and they do affect line of sight. Cheers, chat. Cap 376 and all. I want to stay on this channel. I'm humming the theme tune. Oh, yeah. Okay. Right. Interesting. So let's get to it, shall we? We have the Primaris Lieutenant. Let me know if you can see that. Okay. I might try and enlarge it if you can't, but. The Primaris Lieutenant, he's got a movement of 6. He's got a 2+ weapon skill. I don't believe we're shooting in this game. He's got 5 wounds, 4 attacks, and a 3+ save. And he's armed with the Master Crafted Power Sword. The Assault Intercessors, they've got a 6-inch move. They've got a 3+ weapon skill, 2 wounds, 2 attacks, and a 3+ save. And of course, they've got the Astartes Chainsword. And there they are. And then of course we got the Skorpekh Destroyers, movement 8 inches. They got 3+ weapon skill, 3 wounds, 3 attacks, and a 3+ save. They got the hyperphase weapons, and then last but not least, the Canoptek Plasmacyte. It's got an 8-inch move, 4+ weapon skill, has 1 wound and 1 attack, and a 4+ save. So obviously you don't want to get him in combat because he's not going to do well. So yeah, as you see, we do not have any ranged weaponry on the profiles. This is deliberate because this issue was all about getting up and close in combat and just finalizing that sort of part of it. So the movement we'd be doing advancing, normal move, and then you could do fallback as well. And then you charge, rolling the 2 dice and making sure that you're within 12 inches when you do so, and make sure that you end up within 1 inch of the opponent. Then you fight using your weapon skill. That's what you need to roll on the dice. And then, of course, you make armor saves and blah, blah, blah. We know all this already, so we'll move straight into the game, shall we? Oh, yeah. Oh, who goes first? I think it's the Space Marines go first, of course. So, without further ado, if there are any questions, just let me know. And... you're okay with a typo. Oh dear. Oh, we've got Boffnet in the chat as well. How you doing, mate? Glad you have you here. It's all about the beatdown. Yep, it's all about the beatdown. So, the Destroyers need to just stop the Space Marines from destroying the Plasmacyte. If they do that, they win. If they destroy it, they win. Like that, okay? So that is essentially the game. We'll see how quickly it goes. And if it does rush fast, we might do a best 2 out of 3 sort of thing. As I said before, I am using these as movement blocking. Obviously line of sight doesn't matter because they're not shooting anything. So, without further ado, let's get a move on. We're on turn 1 for the Space Marines. You're only here for the beer. Ah, that's a shame. And the magic dice. There we go. There we go. Right. So, I'm going to have this chap. He's got his 6-inch move. I'm going to have him run forward. Going to have him around to there. Gonna get there, and then he is going to actually gonna run over here. There we go. So obviously can't do shooting, so now we declare charges. Just do these dice there, and I'm gonna have this chap over here charge him. Oh, double ones. No good. No good. Right on, actually. Oh, that's better. Right. That's right. The dice box has its own light. You're welcome. Okay, this chap over here is going to charge at this one. Oh, 9 inches. Yep, he makes it headlong into combat. This one's going to charge at that one as well. 5 inches. Yes, he's within 1 inch. So he gets into combat. Let's see if we can go 3 for 3. How far does he have to run? I say 9.5. Actually, 10. Make it 10. Nope, he fails the charge. Okay. So, I'm gonna play through the Plasmacyte. Always made it off because the Marines always has a gap in the lines. Aha! Wait, is the Plasmacyte supposed to move off the thing? Oh yeah, he's supposed to get off the board, isn't he? Yeah. How to win the game. Keep playing by going back to Space Marine turn 1 and following the instructions. If you destroy all of your opponent's models, you win the game. Additionally, if the Canoptek Plasmacyte touches the escape edge, the Necron player wins. Yeah. Plasmacyte's got to get this side. Ah, oh dear. There we go. Totally left that bit out, didn't I? I'm loving all these tunes, by the way. I'm saving them in my favourites. Right, without further ado, let's get our combat on. So, we have... I'm going to do the attacks all at the same time, because, of course, there's no point splitting it. There's 2 attacks each. They need a 3+ to hit. And 1 misses. Okie dokie. Right, the Skorpekh Destroyer has a mighty 3+ armor save, and it fails 1. Ooh. That means it's going to be brought down to 2 wounds. So we give it that 1 wound mark. Okay. Right. Of course, it doesn't get its attacks back. You have to wait until its turn because that's how the rules are. But in normal rules, you would get your attacks back. So it is what it is. Just making sure I'm not making it up. Yeah, it is like that. Okay, so now it is the Necron turn. The Skorpekh Destroyers move 8 inches. Can't go within 1 inch of your opponent at the moment. Yep. And I'm going to make the Plasmacyte run. 4 plus its 8 gives it 12-inch run. There we go. Okay, so. Ooh. Really got to figure out how to get the autofocus off of that. Hang on. Right, Let's see how that goes. Nice. There we go. Only took me how long to figure that out? Alright, so he's run over there. Let's get some charges done. So he's gonna charge. He makes it. And he's gonna charge the Howling Griffin. Still makes it. Up. Up. Alright. Now, how are we going to do this? We'll start over here because it's a cleaner game. So, we have 3 attacks from the Skorpekh Destroyer. He's a 3+ to hit. Ooh, 2 hits. Alright. And he needs to make 2 armor saves of 3+. Oh, he fails 1. He gets slashed across the stomach. He's wounded. Could he be a man down? Who knows? Right. I'm going to have this chap here get all his attacks on the Howling Griffin. Again, 2 hits. Nice. Let's a proper pro use Kev. I know, right? Okay, armor saves 3s. Oh, he fails 1 as well. Oh, I mean, we're going average to average here, aren't we? Really? 3 attacks, 2 hit, 1 save. Job done. Right, this one is gonna attack this Howling Griffin as well. Finish him. Oh, there we go. 2 hits. Can he save his last wound? Oh, he does! 2 4s. Shocking. Ah, oh, mate, that is abysmal. Absolutely abysmal. So, with that done, as it stands, we got 2 Space Marines on 1 wound each, and 1 of the Skorpekh Destroyers on 1 wound. The Plasmacyte's over here. What can we do? Well, the Space Marine turn now, and I'm gonna make the most of the 6-inch move. I'm not gonna do any fallback shenanigans. I'm gonna try and actually do some damage here. So let's get into combat. These 2, the Space Marine is gonna attack big dude. He's got 2 attacks with 3s to hit. Gets a hit in. Excellent. And the armor save 3+ on the Skorpekh. Oh, he fails. My dear. My golly god dear. There we go. Everyone's taking wounds now. Right. I'm still going to have all 4 attacks here on this one dude. Okay? On this one necro dude, just to maximize my chances. So any 3s? Oh, all of them. Nice, very nice. No Philly die. Oh yeah, get out of here. Right, 4 armor saves of 3+. Oh, he makes all of them. What in God's green earth is going on here? Stop moving around. There we go. It's affecting the blooming magnets. There we go. The blue text has got it stuck. Right, so 4 hits and all of them saved. What are we going to do? So now it is the Necron turn. Let's get the Plasmacyte to run again. 4 again, so that means it's got 12. It can't run right past here because it'll be within the engagement range. It could run through there. But it's going to be too close to an enemy that could fall back. Or even be charged next turn. See, having terrain in the way actually makes it more interesting. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to cut right across. There we go. Right, let's get the combat done, shall we? 3 attacks over here. Let's do some hurting. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Can he make all 3 armor saves? No, not a single one. He has just been shredded to pieces. Ah, my arm is off. Look, you know what? Because I didn't stick him down because he's like easy to build. Let's just have him lying there with his arm chopped off. Like, I'm the Emperor. Okay, cool game and good presentation. Look forward to learning modern 40k with the Imperium. Sweet. Nice of you to join us, by the way. Dislocated Design. I love that name. That's a pretty cool name. Thank you very much. Trial and error, basically. It's still not polished. It's still very janky and rough around the edges, but you know, you work with what you got, you know what I mean? Anyways, I hope you enjoy the show. So, you know, thank you very much for joining us, mate. Alright, let's get going, shall we? We have another attack. Yeah, I'm going to have his attack next on the Howling Griffin. Let's get rid of the Howling Griffin. Ooh, 2 attacks in there. And we get 2 armor saves. He makes the 2 armor saves. The Howling Griffin isn't going down, but the second destroyer is going to get his attacks in. He gets 2 more hits in. Can he make the saves on these as well? Can he parry them away? No! Takes the wound and he's been slaughtered. Ah! There we go. That blood is his own. It's not like I can't pull the arms off because they're glued on. Hey there, beautiful Mythos. How you doing, bruv? Glad you could join us. Alright, now it's looking pretty dire for the Space Marines. They are down 2 brothers. They got a lieutenant who hasn't been in combat, and they have 1 unharmed Assault Intercessor. What are they going to do? What are they going to do indeed? Right. I can get to there. Right, which means if I want to charge the Plasmacyte without going into the 1-inch range of the heavy destroyer, I need to roll a 9 to circumvent it. So let's charge. Only rolls a 5. Well, you may not be able to reach that, but you can still get into combat there. So needs must. Let's try and destroy the heck out of that one. So we'll start with this Assault Intercessor attacking this destroyer. These 3s to hit. He gets the hits in. But can the Skorpekh Destroyer make the arm saves? It does. Both of them with ease. Just parries the attacks away. Ah, I'm freshly awoken. What are you going to do? It's so good to see you, Mr. Mythos. Thank you so much for popping in. Alright, let's have a go with the lieutenant. He's going to try and pop this destroyer's face open. He's got 4 attacks. He needs 2s to hit. Oh, he still rolls a 1. So that's 3 that went through. But the destroyer, he's still got 3 wounds. Got armor save of 3+. And he loses a wound. He loses a wound. That's one of his legs chopped off. Right. Well, what are we going to do now, hey? What are we going to do? we are now playing as the Necrons. Necrons! Right, you know what? Right, let's just... The bodies have been chewed up and spat out. That's it. They don't need to be in the way. Just get rid of that. So, Necrons, what are we going to do? Well, 8-inch range movement is pretty darn cool, right? Just scuttles across. And I'm going to roll for the run on this one, the advance. 2. That gives it a 10. Go straight across to there. Excellent. And then we're going to charge. Get this one to charge the lieutenant. Oh, jeez. 10. That will do it. That will get it in. Oof. Alright. Let's start with the attacks on this one first. Over here. The old 3 attacks on the Assault Intercessor. We need 3s. Only 1. Dang. Vengeance Brothers of the Death Watch type squad. That's right. As you, I just want to play around with colour schemes for a bit, you know. Let's see if we can do the armor save. 3+. Yeah, he's unscathed. Okay, now we have 6 attacks from these two. I'm going to do them all at once. On the Primaris Lieutenant. Eesh. Okay, 2 miss. That's alright. Still beating the odds. He's got an armor save of a 3+ though. Let's see what happens. Doesn't take a single wound. But it means he's all tied up in combat. So, what's going to happen now? It is now the Space Marine turn. So, he's got a 6-inch move. I'm going to try and move him out the way. Try and get round and block, but it means he can't charge or do anything this turn. So now we move into combat phase. We still got this chap here, still fighting for his life. Gets a hit in, but does it actually do any damage? It does! He's chipping away at that destroyer. Taken 2 wounds now. It's only got 1 wound left. But that is the Space Marine turn already over. So, how far have we got from the edge of the board for the Plasmacyte? Oh, wow. Look at that. It's 9.5. So, don't forget that Destroyer's wound marker. Don't know. yeah. I got them all down. Don't worry. See? I'm a professional, man. Okay, so 9.5. He could ease if he rolls anything but a 1, he'll be off the board. He rolls a 3. There you go. He's off the board. But let us have some fun with killing these dudes. So charges there. He gets in and charges here. Can't fail it. There we go. Nice. Alright. Let's start with the massacre of the guy who survived to the end. 6 attacks. Let's go. Ooh, 2 miss. Can he make all 4 armor saves? He only has to make 3. Oh, he did. He's still got 1 wound left. He's tough as nails. Wow. He just takes a blade to the knee and he's like, I can still fight. Alright. We got 3 attacks onto the lieutenant. Only 1 hit. But can it wound? It doesn't do anything. And that is the end of the game. First win to the Necrons. Huzzah! So, yeah, let me know what you think about that game. And we're definitely doing a second one because we can't just leave it there. It has to be best 2 out of 3, right? Best 2 out of 3. There we go. This time, though, to make it fair, I will let the Space Marines get first turn. No, Space Marines did have first turn. What am I on about? Actually, I'm going to keep it as Space Marines game. You sure he isn't Black Legion rather than Raven Guard? All those like seems like an unbalanced scenario in favour of the Necrons. The magazine is set up here for players. Yeah, no, they do that just to help progress the story along. You know, it's some scenarios aren't perfect, but I mean, considering it's like the first 4 issues, you know, it's kind of like it is what it is. By the way, he's just sprayed black. He hasn't got any color on him. He's sprayed blue because I'm gonna do him old school Ultramarine scheme. There's a Howling Griffin. I'm going to do this one as Silver Templar. There you go. That's why the hodgepodge colours. Right. Let's do it. Round 2. Fight! Going for, you know what? I'm going for a different tactic. It's going to go there. It's going to go there. There. Now, I know what you're gonna think. I know what you're gonna say. You're leaving the middle open. But am I? We'll buff up as heresy! Heresy! Right. So, charges. Let's get his charge in first. 7. He gets in. And the other one. No! Come back to me, dice. Dice. Got it. I didn't have to leave my seat. Winning. Right. Ultramarine. Fails the charge. Wow. Okay. No one heard me flicking the switches on the magnets, right? We're going to get the Lieutenant charging in straight away. I think that was my mistake last time. I didn't get him in combat. So he needs a 5. He makes it easily. Okay. And can this one... He can see and he's in range. He just needs a 9. He only needed the 9 and he goes and blooming rolls it. And they do more Howling Griffins either. Bugger off. Charge. Shoulder barge. Right. Let's get the combat going. We're going to start over here. 2 attacks on there. 3's to hits. Both hits. 3's for armor save. Oh! It takes 2 wounds already! Howling Griffin coming in fast. Alright, we got 2 attacks from this Assault Intercessor onto the Necron. 1 hits. Let's see the armor save. Makes the armor save. Okay. Then we got 4 attacks with 2's to hit from the Lieutenant. 1 misses. Now let's see. Can it make the armor saves of 3's? It makes 2. Takes a hit. There we go. Alright. It is now Necron turn. Run for the Plasmacyte 4, so that means he's got a full 12 inches to run. I think the Black Marine should be called Abaddon. Yes, a silent click. Okay. Let's get the charge in right here. He makes the charge. Skadoosh. Okay, we'll start with the combat here. We've got 3 attacks. All 3 hit. Lovely jubbly. And let's see if he can make the armor saves. Oh, for Christ's sake. I've got to stop getting carried away with the dice throws. Ugh. Oh, he made 1, but he died. Dead. No! He just hacked 2 legs off the destroyer like that. And then the destroyer just goes, naff you. Slash! Cuts him in half. Dead to rights. Okay, over here. I'm going to do all 6 attacks onto the lieutenant. Needing 3s. 2 miss. Okay, that's alright. And 3s for armor save. He takes a wound. There we go. Right. Now we're cooking with gas. It is the Space Marine turn. What we're gonna do? I'm gonna run this chat actually. It's that. You know what? Let's do it. There we go. The fact that this obstacles actually makes this so much more interesting. So he has to go around slightly, but it's say 6.5. Okay. We can do that. Alright. Charges. No, he fails the charge. Ooh. Dude, he's gonna die. Alright, straight into combat. Let's do the Assault Marine. It's gonna take on the wounded destroyer. He gets a hit. Does it save? Oh my god, I need to stop doing that. It saves. Okay. I'm not letting that dice get away. Ow! Bollocks. Not the only thing trying to get away. Yeah, dicey, dicey, dicey. Where are you? Oh man, he's proper disappeared. Ah, come on. These magnet dice are very expensive to replace. Must be a whole $2.99 for 6 of them. Got it. I got it. Just had to get the recharged one. Right. Oh yeah. So we did the arm save. Okay. So 4 attacks from this dude. He gets 3 hits in. And let's see. Can he make this arm saves? He needs to make 2 of them. He makes all 3 with 3s! 3 3s! Oh, that's so satisfying to see. It's so exciting to see. 3 3s. Oh. Slap, slap. Victory sip for that. Yeah, very true, very true. Right, here's the Necron turn. You lost your chance. So, let's move this chap round to here. 2 wounds. We'll make the Plasmacyte run. He rolls 4 again. He's rolling 4s. I just imagine it's got like it makes a similar sound to the spy drones from Star Wars. You know what I mean? Alright, charges. He's gonna charge. He's gonna hit him. Let's do that combat first. And we start with 3 attacks. Hitting on 3s. Only 1 hit. Can you save it? No, he fails to. He blocks with the grenade and it blows his hand off. You silly, silly Ultramarine Smurf dude. Right. Over to this messy combat. Again, we're going to have all 6 attacks onto the Lieutenant. I want that victory. Oh, what? See all those 2s? I think you're right, Lupus. I need to reverse the polarity of the magnets. What was that? 2 4s. Ah, get out of here. Wasted attacks. Okay. What can I do? This is definitely a loss anyway. So, let's just jump straight into the Space Marine combat. 2 attacks from him. He's one-handed at the moment. Can't see that dice. Where is it? It's a 5. Excellent. Does he make the armor save? It doesn't. He punches it with his other hand. With the grenade. Plugs it in a chest and he goes. And he's destroyed. Oh. There we go. Right. Yeah, but even if I fell back, what would I can't go straight. I can't charge after falling back, and that next turn that just goes off the board, doesn't it? So alright. This one, is he gonna do any damage to the He hits twice. Ooh. He saves twice. Ooh. Okay, and then we get the 4 attacks from the Lieutenant. Only 1 hit. Oh mate, this is dire indeed. And he does save it as well. Wow. Okay. So now it's the Necron turn. He moves off the board and then we killy. So 6 attacks on the Primaris Lieutenant. I want that moral victory. All of them hits. God, choppy. And 3s for saves. 1, 2, 3 failed armor saves. He has 5 wounds. Ah, oh, so he goes down to 4. He was 1 short of dying. I think that's the closest we got him to dying. That doesn't count as a victory for me. Crazy. So that's 2 out of 3. Well, it's 2 out of 2 actually. That the Necrons have won. It's a tough game for them to win, isn't it? For the Space Marines. And no matter what, the Plasmacyte can outrun you. It's got an 8-inch move, like standard. And then it, you know, use advance. You can go up to 14 inches. So that's a toughie. Alright. Let's restart and see if we can do it again. Just get the wound markers out of the way. Range ruler. Alright. Okay. Stinks like a kipper. Right. Here's round 3. Shall we let the Necrons go first? Or should we keep it as Space Marines go first? The first answer in the chat will be my decision. Let's see what everyone says. Lovely bit of squash. Not outrun a bolter shell. Yeah, but there's no shooting in this game. If it did, I think it'd be a completely different game altogether. Roll for initiative. Okay, we'll roll for initiative. Alright. I think the only way to win as a Marine is to send the Assault Intercessors to IRB. Have the Lieutenant as a goalkeeper in reserve. Eee. Hey Simon, how you doing, mate? Might help the Marine Alliance. That's the thing though, even without the terrain. You know what? Let's do it without the terrain, yeah? No terrain in the way. Let's see if it is doable, yeah? Let's see if it's doable. It's a good suggestion. I mean, this scenario is designed without terrain in mind, so I was being a bit cheeky with the terrain. So lupus. Do you know any other words, mate? Okay. I mean, that looks pretty cool anyway, don't it? Lieutenant in the middle. Alright. Square him up there. Have you there. Okay. Right. Let's do this. Now, Space Marines will still go first then, alright? So, move. Oops. Movement, 6 inch. Let's hope they make all their the charge rolls. Hey. Right. Pop him in the middle. Okay. Charging. He gets in. Easy peasy. Charges. This one's gonna need 6. Rolls 5. Let's make sure. Yeah. So he fails. Get the Howling Griffin. Ah! Don't use your magnets. Okay. You're no fun, you guys. If I did, you know what? I'm going to turn the magnets off because they keep making the dice hop out. I think I put the magnets on back to front. Okay. They're super glued in. Well, I did say I was using the non-electric ones, right? So charging 9, yeah, that's easy. And Okay. So, with that in mind, you know what? Let's see if he can roll the 11. Just for lols, right? No. You get it. Alright, so, combat. Got 2 attacks over here, needing 3s. 2 hits. We need 3 ups for the armor save. Both save. Ooh, ouch. And then Howling Griffin gets his attacks in. 1 hit. Armor save of 3. Oh, rolls a 2. Bang. Bang, bang. Okay. Necron turn. Necrons! Now, this is where the Necrons mess you up, right? We don't play by your rules. Charging in. Make it. Right, let's get all 6 attacks in on that one. Chapichu. Meaning 3s. Oh, what on earth is that? What on earth? What is with all the 2s? I really do think these dice are weighted. That's mad. They've consistently been rolling 2s non-stop. That is a piss take and a half. What on earth is that? Come on, guy. Come on, guy. 6 attacks. And they all miss because they rolled 2s. Alright, well at least we've got 1 hit. Let's see. Does he save? Oh, he doesn't. Okay, so at least we made 1 wound. Whoa, that was bad. Stop moving. Alright, 3 attacks from this dude on the Howling Griffin. Only 1. Ah. Does he save it? He doesn't. It's on the 2. Wow. Clunk. Oh, God's protectors. Excellent. You know what? I think next time I should keep the chat scrolling on the screen. I haven't got space for the chat to scroll on the screen. Otherwise, if I did, I'd have the chat scrolling on the screen for people to watch back on. 4 2s. The astronomical shatters in result. No, it was 5 2s. 5. Because I rolled 6 dice. Okay, so I didn't even move the Plasmacyte. But that's all part of the game, I guess. Totally forgot about that. Whoopsie. Alright, Space Marine turn. I'm going to keep this chap here. I'm going to have him stomp up over there to provide support. He's going to charge. 4. Doesn't make it. He fails. Can he make the charge? I wonder. Needs 6.5. He rolls 8. Okay. Get that in there. There we go. Alright. I'm going to focus all 4 attacks on this one here. Oh, 2 miss. 2 hits. Need 3s. Ooh, takes a wound. You know what? Like, as simplistic as these intro rules are to get you into the game, they are a lot of fun, right? They're just so silly. And then we got the 2 attacks here. 1 hits. They save it. No! That Necron's getting chopped to bits, bit by bit. Alright. So now it's the Necron turn. Move him now. Right, Necron turn. So Gonna roll for this one to advance. 2, so that gives him a 10-inch move over here. Right. Keep them tied up where they are. And start with the attacks here. On the Howling Griffin. Only 1 hit. But will he save it? Or will he die? He saves it. He parries the attack with his chain blade. Like that. Okay, so I'm going to split the attacks here. I'm going to do the first one on Abadonia. Not Abaddon, he's Abadonia. Oh, 3 hits. Ow, he's going to hurt in the morning. But can he deflect them? If he fails 1, he's dead. Oh, he fails just the 1. Just chops his legs out from underneath him, then chops his head off. Dead. Ah. Dark gods did not protect you now. Sucker. Right, which means that this one is free to attack the dude behind him. Hello. Hello, my name's Larry, and I like to chop heads off. 3 hits? Ooh. Can he make 3 armor saves? Oh, he makes 1. No, he makes 2, sorry. There was 1. Oof. There we go. Alright. Here's now the Space Marine turn. Going straight for it. Now, if I fail this charge, could well be game over. He needs a 5-inch charge. A 5-inch charge. He rolls 8! Look, gun to the head. Alright. Combat. We'll start over here. 2 attacks. And 3s to hit. They both hit. I mean 3s for the save. Both saved. Okay. Howling Griffin's going in with his 2 attacks. He gets 1 hit on. Is it saved? It's saved. The Destroyer is still there. Now. Sheesh. Okay. 4 attacks on a 1 wound Necron. Let's see what happens. He needs 2s to hit. They all hit. Alright. Now, if I roll that again on the armor saves, this is going to be a real P-take, right? Oh, he takes 2 wounds. He only has 1 wound. He goes... Bzz. And that, my friends, is game, set, and match for the Space Marines. We actually got one for the Space Marines. So, swapping the position of the lieutenant definitely helped, and getting rid of all the terrain might have helped a little bit as well. I don't really think it did make a difference, to be honest. But hey, that weren't too bad, eh? It weren't too bad. 3 games, and the Space Marines finally won a game after we jinked it as much as possible. There you go. Oh dear. So, let me know what you think. Let me know what you thought. Honestly, I think it was a good laugh. And, you know, again, it's getting you used to rolling the dice for the attacks and armor saves. In the next one, they'll start introducing armor piercing, so that's another thing. But you also have shooting as well, so it will be both. Yeah, I did. So yeah, in the next issue, he will be able to shoot his gun, pew pew pew, as well as chop with his sword. and the rules for it are hidden within the playthrough bit actually. So if you haven't seen my my look through of issue 4, no sorry, issue 5. Oh, it's not that, dude. What am I on about? Where are you at? Where are you hiding? Oh no, I've been painting him. Derpy derp. So yeah, he actually gets to shoot his plasma pistol as well as have his sword. So the ballistic skill isn't on the datasheet bit, it's actually in the playthrough bit, but it's done as ballistic skill 2 anyway, so it's fine. So yeah, that's going to be a different game entirely. So we've got shooting and attacked with AP. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So as always, I'm here every Monday night at 9 PM doing a little playthrough, and of course every Friday at 9 PM with hobby hangouts. If you want to help support the channel, you can sponsor an issue yourself. Just make a donation through the Streamlabs link and just say it's for the Imperium issues, or if you want to go to buy me a coffee, make a donation through there, or even just like message me. I mean, I've got a wish list up on thingy, but on Forbidden Planet, but it would probably be cheaper for you and me if just the cat, man. Big Friendly Wargamers in there. How you doing? They need to put in the wound rolls as soon as possible. Yeah, I mean, I think that might be on issue 7 or 8. We'll see. 6 still doesn't have toughness. Ah. To be honest though, toughness doesn't really come into it, to be honest, until your tanks. Really, innit? But anyways, as I said, plenty of ways to support the channel. You can get all your hobby stuff from the Element Games link as well. You can pre-order your issues from Mortal Realms. Do that. Like, make sure you don't miss out on any because they sell out so fast. It's crazy. People buying up spare copies, but also people selling them on the internet like for double, triple the price. So make sure you do, you know, pre-order yours. You can always cancel the pre-orders before they're charged through, so that's worth doing. And yeah, if you're not subscribed already, hit that subscribe button, like the video, leave a message, share it, all that beautiful stuff that helps the algorithm and gets the channel seen by more people, so we can help more people get into 40k through these little baby steps. And yeah, I want to say a big shout out to Ross Graham again, because he did sponsor issue 4. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it, mate. And yeah, big love to you all. I hope you all have a fantastic week. And remember, Friday, 9 PM, we're gonna have a nice chill hobby hangout. I might actually paint some Necrons on Friday. So yeah, and keep an eye out on social media when it works. I want to finish up the Black Templars during the week. I might even get a video out in the week. Who knows? Of an actual paint video, you know, not me just trying to cause fires on the internet. Anyways, big love to you all. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate ya. Peace.